I'm Dr. Archana Singh. I'm a senior physiotherapist at OrthoCure Clinic. So, as you guys know, that today's topic of discussion is post-COVID rehabilitation exercise. So, in this, first of all, I'm going to talk about the breathing exercises. तो ब्रीदिंग एक्सरसाइजेस बेसिकली इम्पोर्टेंट क्यों है, इसलिए ये जानने के लिए हमें ये जानना पड़ेगा दैट ये वायरस बेसिकली अफेक्ट हमें अफेक्ट कैसे करता है. तो यू गाइज मस्ट बी नोइंग, थोड़ा बहुत आइडिया होगा आप लोग को कि ये वायरस हमारी बॉडी में थ्रू आवर आईज, नोज एंड माउथ एंटर करता है एंड इट ट्रेवल्स इनसाइड आवर विंड पाइप एंड देन अटैक ऑन लंग सिस्टम. तो जब वो लंग्स पे अटैक करता है उसकी वजह से क्या होता है, जो हमारे लंग्स के टिश्यू होते हैं वो डैमेज होने लगते हैं. प्लस हम लोग प्रॉपर ब्रीथ नहीं कर पाते, जैसे सांस नहीं ले पाते हैं. देन ऑल दिस थिंग लीड्स टू सर्टेन डिजीजेस लाइक जैसे न्यूमोनिया आपने सुना होगा, और रेस्पिरेटरी डिस्ट्रेस हो जाता है. तो ऐसे सिवियर अगर इस पे ध्यान नहीं दिया जाए तो इट कैन लीड टू द डेथ ऑल्सो. तो the idea behind this session, or you can say the exercise, is basically हमें अपने लंग्स को कैसे इम्प्रोवाइज कर सकते हैं, जो ब्रेथलेसनेस हो रही है उसको कैसे इम्प्रूव कर सकते हैं. प्लस saturation level is very much important. तो saturation term is basically ऑक्सीजन हमारी ब्लड में कितना प्रेजेंट है, दैट इज saturation. तो वो मेंटेन करना जरूरी है इस कंडीशन में. प्लस हम इससे और क्या इम्प्रूव कर सकते हैं, जो डिजीज है जैसे वायरस है उसका प्रोग्रेशन हो रहा है उसको हम रोक सकते हैं जगह. तो ये जो एक्सरसाइजेस है ये कौन कौन लोग कर सकते हैं, जैसे जिनको माइल्ड सिम्टम्स है कोविड के, या फिर जो ऑलरेडी जिनको कोविड हो चुका है बट वो रिकवर कर गए बट स्टिल दे हैव सम रेजिडुअल सिम्टम्स, जैसे ब्रेथलेसनेस है, एंग्जाइटी होते हैं या पैनिक अटैक्स हो रहे हैं. तो ये सिम्टम्स थोड़े बहुत देखने को मिल रहे हैं, प्लस वीकनेस है अभी भी, तो वो पेशेंट्स भी ये कर सकते हैं एक्सरसाइज. जिनको कोई प्रॉब्लम नहीं है या यू कैन से कोई ब्रीदिंग इशू नहीं है बट दे जस्ट वांट टू इम्प्रूव देयर लंग कैपेसिटी, उनकी लंग फंक्शनिंग को इम्प्रूव करना चाहते हैं, वो लोग भी ये एक्सरसाइजेस फॉलो कर सकते हैं. तो स्टार्ट करने से पहले माय कलीग इज हियर, सुभाष. He'll be joining us. He will help me to demonstrate all the exercises so that you guys can see him and practice with him. Please, Subhash. Thank you, Subhash, for joining. So you can sit. अब जब हम ब्रीदिंग एक्सरसाइज की बात करते हैं तो ब्रीदिंग एक्सरसाइज से ब्रीदिंग एज सच नेम सजेस्ट कि सांस लेने वाली एक्सरसाइजेस. ओके, तो इन एक्सरसाइज को करने से पहले एक चीज हमें ध्यान में रखनी है, दैट इज नॉर्मल ब्रीदिंग पैटर्न. तो जो कोविड पेशेंट्स होते हैं, यू गाइज मस्ट हैव एक्सपीरियंस दैट ऑल्सो कि उनको ब्रेथलेस बहुत ज्यादा फ्रीक्वेंटली फील करते हैं, टायर्डनेस बहुत फील करते हैं. तो उस टाइम पे वो क्या करते हैं कि अपने जो प्राइमरी मसल्स है, जो हमारी मेन मसल्स है, जो हमें ब्रीदिंग के टाइम पे हेल्प करती है, उसका इस्तेमाल ना करके हम अपनी सेकेंडरी मसल्स को यूज करने लगते हैं. दैट इज आवर नेक मसल. जो हम सांस लेते हैं, तो यू कैन सी, तो मेरी नेक जो सेकेंडरी मसल्स है वो काम कर रहे हैं इस टाइम पे. तो कोविड पेशेंट में ये बहुत देखा जाता है. तो उसके लिए, उसको मैनेज करने के लिए कि नॉर्मली कैसे हमें ब्रीथ करना है वो जानना जरूरी है हमारे लिए. तो उसके लिए हमें क्या करना है, so he will demonstrate you guys what you have to do is just find a comfortable position. Either you can sit on the couch or you can use the chair. अब क्या करना है, that you have to keep one hand over the chest, one hand over the, yeah, you can remove your mask. Okay. One hand over the chest and one hand over the abdomen. अब द पर्पस क्या है इसका, मतलब मैंने इनको क्यों बोला है हाथ रखने के लिए, इट्स लाइक कि हमें फीडबैक मिले वेदर वी आर यूजिंग आवर मसल करेक्टली और नॉट. ओके, फॉर दैट व्हाट यू हैव टू डू नाउ, अब आपको नाक से सांस लेनी है अंदर की तरफ. यू हैव टू ब्रीथ इन. तो यू गाइस कैन सी, जब वो सांस ले रहे हैं तो उनका जो टमी है इट्स गोइंग अप. यू हैव टू ब्रीथ आउट टू नोज. ओके, he'll show this same position in standing. Subhash, please come. Face the, yes. Now this will be easier to understand. Again, place both the hands like this. Now breathe in. So you can see when he is breathing in, his tummy is rising up, going out. Now breathe out. Yes. So it is basically sinking in. So idea is कि हमें feedback मिले, हम proper muscle use कर रहे हैं कि नहीं, ठीक है? So let's begin with the first set of exercises. So the first set of exercises basically to manage the breathlessness, anxiety and panic attacks. Okay? सबसे पहली एक्सरसाइज उसमें जो ब्रीदिंग ब्रेथलेसनेस को हेल्प मतलब इंप्रूव करने के लिए हेल्प करती है, दैट इज हाई साइडलाइन पोजीशन. So these are basically the position that you have to maintain for a certain amount of time. Then you have to just focus on the normal breath. Okay, for that एक couch होना चाहिए, you can say एक bed होना चाहिए, and you need just 2 to 3 pillows like this. Again, now what you have to do is just you have to lie down over the pillows. So your head should be supported over the pillows like this. Okay. Now you can see जो इसका हाथ है that is totally supported on the pillow, plus जो knees है that is slightly bent. So it is completely a relaxed position. जो muscle tensed है basically वो इस position में बिल्कुल relax हो गई है. अब इसके बाद क्या करना है? Once you maintain this position, you have to focus on your breath. At this time, you can close your eyes also, and you have to breathe in simply and breathe out. If you find out कि इस पोजीशन को मेंटेन करने में भी डिफिकल्टी हो रही है, अभी भी सांस फूल रही है, तो what you guys can do is just deep in, breathe in through the nose, and while breathing out, you can do a pursed breathing. You can make a pout. Subhash, can you show us the pursed breathing? So it's just like that you are blowing a candle, you have to breathe out slowly. So this is very much effective in relieving the breathlessness. So coming back to the next position, next is sitting position. In sitting position, the patient has to sit in a forward lean position. So for that, you guys be needing this chair and again a table or a couch. So you have to place a pillow, 2 to 3 pillows like this. Again, अब इस पोजीशन में क्या करना है? चेयर को बिल्कुल टेबल के क्लोज रखना है आपको. Then you have to place both your hands and head over the pillow. अब head रख लिया है, then you can turn your head towards any side so that breathing जो है वो compromise ना हो, proper हम breathe कर सकें. Again, इस पोजीशन को maintain करते हुए हम breathing पे हमें focus करना है. Plus अगर नहीं रिलीफ हो रहा है, then we can focus on the pursed breathing. नाक से सांस लेनी है और मुंह से छोड़ना है. अब क्या होता है that sometimes किसी के पास टेबल भी अवेलेबल नहीं है, and imagine that pillows भी नहीं है. Then what you guys can do is just you can simply sit on the chair like this. Yes. You can place both the arms in your at your thighs, and also you can place over the armrest. So whichever position is suitable for you, you can do that. Now again, इसमें क्या ध्यान रखना है? You have to slightly bend to the waist. Yes, and neck को थोड़ा सा आगे की तरफ bend करना. Again, इस position को maintain करते हुए normal breathing करनी है. You can also breathe in through nose and breathe out through mouth. Make sure you have to pout for that. Again, it should be very slow. पता भी नहीं चलना चाहिए किसी को that you are taking a deep breath or you're releasing the air through your mouth. So it should be very smooth and silent. Yes, like this. Okay, so this was about the forward lean position in sitting. The next position, if you don't have the chair, then you can also go for the standing position. For that, what you guys just need a little bit support. Okay, in this we can take a support of chair itself. You can use that only. So as you can see, if you guys doesn't have chair, you can take a support of wall also. What you have to do is just have to lean forward. Yes, support with the support of the chair's back. You have to lean forward like this. Again, you can see his neck is totally in the bending position. Same, you have to repeat the same thing. To breathe in through the nose and breathe out through the mouth. Okay. So this was all about the exercises which you guys can do to help yourself from breathlessness and anxiety and panic attacks. So what you guys have to do is just try to maintain this position for at least 20 to 30 minutes for the maximum benefit. Because what exactly we are doing, इसमें हम कर क्या रहे हैं, हम neck को, you can see that neck को हमने थोड़ा सा forward bend करके रखा है. तो ideally we are minimizing the use of this muscle, इनको हम relax कर रहे हैं, plus we are maximizing the use of the primary muscle. Primary muscle is basically our diaphragm muscle, जो हमारे लंग्स और हमारा जो विसरा है, यानी कि जो हमारा पेट है, उसके बीच में एक मसल होती है. तो उस मसल्स की हम एफिशिएंसी को बढ़ाने के लिए वी आर यूजिंग दिस पोजीशन. ओके, तो whichever position is comfortable, जो भी आपको लगता है that easily suitable है, आपको लग रहा है कि आप स्टैंडिंग कर सकते हो, then opt for that. there is no hard and fast rule कि आपको ये सारी positions ही मेंटेन करनी है. जब भी आप लोग को breathlessness फील होगा, you can go for these positions. Okay. Next, we will move to the deep breathing exercises. So, as the name suggests, deep breathing means गहरी सांस लेनी है हमें. Okay. तो अगेन सेम थिंग इज हैपनिंग. हम शॉर्ट ब्रेथ ले रहे हैं. जो हमारा लंग्स है, लंग्स इज बेसिकली अ बलून लाइक स्ट्रक्चर. अब अगर हम छोटे छोटे सांस लेंगे तो वो पूरा प्रॉपर इन्फ्लेट नहीं हो पाएगा. तो उसके लिए हमें डीप ब्रीदिंग करनी जरूरी है, सो दैट जो हमारी एयर है वो लंग्स के हर एक, यू कैन से दैट हर एक कोने में जाए और गैसियस एक्सचेंज को प्रमोट करे. तो फॉर दैट, फॉर डीप ब्रीदिंग एक्सरसाइजेस, again you guys can perform this exercise either in lying position, standing position and sitting position. Okay, first I'll show you in the standing position. Again you can face the wall. Yes. So deep breathing is itself the same position जो मैंने आपको starting में explain करी थी, that how you guys have to breathe normally. So it's just like the same thing. You actually and you guys have to just maintain this position for a particular duration of time. Okay, so again what we have to do is just simply place both the hands, one on the chest and one on your tummy. Yes, maintain this position. Again you have to breathe in. Yes, see his tummy is moving up, rising up. Yes, you have to relax. Now the most important thing you have to keep in mind is, during this exercise your mouth should be closed throughout the exercise. Okay, you have to just simply breathe in through the nose and breathe out also through the nose. In the standing position, next in the sitting position, so you can simply sit on the couch, chair, even you guys can sit on the mat also. Okay, again just place both the hands like this. Yes, breathe in and breathe out. You guys can see that while he's breathing in, he's very slow. He's trying to take a deep breath as much as he can. Yes. So this whole process should be very slow. Then only you can focus on your normal breathing. So this was about the deep breathing in sitting. So next comes the lying position. For that, you need just a single pillow. You can place it here. Just lie down. So you have to lie down simply like this. Okay. Now what you have to do next is just bend both the knees. Yes. So you can see this is also a very comfortable position. In this position, his back is totally straight, totally supported. Now again place both the hands like this, one over the chest and one over the abdomen. Now you have to breathe in. Breathe in and breathe. Again, whichever position is comfortable for you, you guys can go for that. Yes. Okay. This was all about inline. Next is a very, you can say, popular technique is proning technique. So in COVID patient, proning is very much helpful. So what exactly the concept is? Okay, I'll just show you once the position and then we'll see the concept. Okay, for that you just need a pillow. Okay, you can lie down on the stomach. So proning is lying down over the stomach. So in this, just the you guys have to lie down like this. Have to maintain this position. You have to place certain pillow like over under the thigh and the hip, and one pillow under the legs. Okay, like this. So if a person is bulkier, so you can place 2 to 3 pillows over here. So the purpose is simply, it's like first important thing is कि it is a gravity dependent position. It's mean कि जो gravity act कर रही है हमारे ऊपर, it is helping us. हमारे lungs को वो help कर रही है ताकि वो normal inflate हो सके. Normally जो lungs है वो open up हो सके. Second thing, pillows रखने का क्या concept है? It's like कि pillow रखने से you can see I have given the good space for the lungs to expand. Okay. Now at this time, जब वो patient breathe करेगा, तो you will see कि you will get the enough space to inflate your lungs. Third is this techniques help very much helps in improving the saturation level, the oxygen level in our blood. Okay. So this position itself you can maintain if a person is having, even if a person is having you can say that moderate to severe symptoms, he or she can maintain this position for at least 20 to 30 minutes again, ideally. And if you don't have that much serious condition, still you can manage your breathless, then you just have to maintain this position for a minute or two. Okay? So this was the proning technique. Okay, Subhash. So all these deep breathing exercises, you can maintain the position for 30. You can start with the 30 seconds and gradually increase the time. जितना आपको लगता है that you guys can stretch up to, then you can stretch up to 1 to 2 minutes. Okay. Again, whichever position is suitable, you can go for that. So next comes the technique. Next is hummingbird technique. Now for this technique, is what you have to do is just find a comfortable position. Again, you can sit on the chair or mat, or you can sit on the couch. I'm repeating this again and again because you can. It's not like you have to do this exercise in a particular position only. You can just find a comfortable place for you guys, and you can do the exercise. So for this, is find a suitable position. Now again, you have to place both one hand over chest, one hand over the tummy. So this you can see the हर एक exercise में मैंने आपको बताया कि आपको ये हाथ रखना है. So idea is just कि आपको पता चले that you guys are doing the exercise correctly or not. Okay. Again, अब इसमें as the name suggests, humming technique. तो humming से नाम पता चला that there is something like we have to produce a hum sound. For that, what you have to do is you have to deep breathe slowly into the nose. Yes. Now, while breathing out, you have to make a hum sound. Okay. So it's a very popular technique you guys must have heard in yoga. Must have seen that it's usually what is happening in this, that we are, when we are focusing on our exhalation or when we are making that hum sound, we are just only connecting our brain to our breath. So we will just repeat this once again. Okay, just place both the hands like this. Yes, take a deep breath. Again, make a hum sound. So again, when he's making a hum sound, he's gradually releasing his, he's breathing out at this time. This was the humming technique. Okay. Next comes the number technique. Now, in number technique, Again, you have to maintain the same position. You have to place one hand over chest and one hand over abdomen. Okay. Now, at this time, when you are breathing in, you have to focus or you have to think about number one. Just close your eyes and think about number one while breathing in. And now you have to hold your breath for, let's say, 2 to 5 seconds. Whichever is comfortable, you can start with 2 seconds and you can gradually go up to 5 to 10 seconds also. Hold your breath like this and relax. Okay. Again, you come back to the normal position. फिर से हम इसे repeat करेंगे एक बार. Now at this time, we have to think about number 2. Yes, breathe in. You have to think about number 2. Hold your breath for 2 to 5 seconds and relax. Come back to the normal position. So like this, we have to go on to the number 3, 4, like this till number 8. Okay, it means that you can repeat this exercise till 8 repetitions. Okay, so both these technique, the hummingbird technique and the number technique, is basically what it's doing. Along with improving the lung functioning, it is also helping in calming our mind. So how exactly that we are connecting our brain to the breath? We are actually focusing on the breath. So what is exactly is happening, that our brain is releasing a good hormones. Okay, so that hormone is suppressing our stress level, our anxiety level, so, and it is promoting the relaxation to our body and to our mind. Okay, so next comes the pushing out technique. So in that, for that position, you have to stand. You have to find a comfortable standing position, just like this. Okay. Now what you guys have to do is just simply raise both the hands up while inhaling. At this time, you guys have to inhale. Yes. Again, hold this breath for 2 to 5 seconds. While breathing out, you have to bend to your waist. You can have to come back to the normal position. We'll just repeat it again. To breathe in while lifting your hands up. Breathe out while bending through the waist. And come back to the normal position. The other way to do this technique is face this side, Subhash. Now you have to place both the hands over the ribs. Yes, this is also called as the segmental breathing. Okay, you have to breathe in and hold the breath and relax. So you guys have noticed that when he was breathing in, he actually is inflating his lung, so his ribs are moving outward. Just breathe in, yes, going in the outward direction. So it is giving more space for the lung to expand. Okay. Same way in that which he did the earlier, the pushing out technique, he is lifting both the hands up, is giving more area for the lungs to expand. So both these technique is helpful in improving the lung capacity, as well as it helps in improving the mobility of the joints, like the shoulder joint and this ribs area. So these joints are basically, it's helpful for the lungs to expand. Okay. So this was all about the breathing techniques. You guys can repeat this technique. You can practice it for 3 to 4 times a day, and let's say like 5 to 8 reps at the single time. Okay. So the last technique of this session is the spirometer. This is the incentive spirometer. ये easily available है online. You guys can purchase it over there also. So what is the idea is like spirometer से क्या हो रहा है? So it's, you guys can see it's a very simple device. इस पे 3 बॉल है, different colors की हैं. Plus you can see it's there's a volume written here. So it's basically giving us the feedback that how much air we are taking inside. Okay, if we are able to lift this much, it's mean, and the single ball only, it's mean that we are not breathing properly. हम सांस नहीं ले रहे हैं, सांस जो है पूरा lungs तक नहीं जा रही है. That's why we are able to lift this one. If we are able to lift the whole whole of 3 balls. It means that हम बहुत अच्छे से डीप ब्रेथ कर रहे हैं एंड इफेक्टिवली जो एयर है वो हमारे लंग्स के हर एक एरिया में जा रही है. सो फॉर दैट व्हाट यू गाइस हैव टू डू इज जस्ट होल्ड दिस. सो यू हैव टू होल्ड दिस डिवाइस. एक हाथ से आपको डिवाइस को होल्ड करना है. सेकंड से उसने माउथ पीस को होल्ड किया. नाउ यू हैव टू प्लेस दिस माउथ पीस इनसाइड योर माउथ. यस. सिंपली इसको अपने आई लेवल से थोड़ा सा नीचे रखना है. अपने चेस्ट लेवल तक आपको मेंटेन करना है इस पोजीशन को. देन यू हैव टू ब्रीथ इन थ्रू द माउथ. अब इसमें what you have to imagine like you are sucking water through straw. हम straw से जैसे yes like this. So yeah, you have to hold this position. Maintain करना है इस position को again for 2 to 5 minutes 5 seconds. Then you have to relax. अब जब उसने balls को बिल्कुल ढीला छोड़ दिया then can see he just removed the mouthpiece from his mouth. This time पे what you guys have to do, you have to take a normal 1 to 2 breaths. Again you have to place this mouthpiece. Yes. Okay. Yes. Hold it and relax. He's able to lift all 3 balls. It means his lungs are healthy and he is able to take a deep breath normally. Okay. Once you do this, you have to turn around the device. Okay. Now you can see. अब इसमें आपको क्या ध्यान देना है? You don't have to suck it in. Basically, you have to blow out in this. So just like you are blowing a candle. Blow out. Yes. Relax. Again. So many people ask कि वो third ball क्यों नहीं उठ रहा है? Why we are able to? मतलब जब हमने सीधा रखा तो हम तीनों बॉल लिफ्ट कर पा रहे थे, बट जब हमने उल्टा किया तो वी आर जस्ट एबल टू डू द 2 balls. So ideally what happened, which I have told you earlier, कि जो हमारे लंग्स है वो एक बलून की तरह है. तो जब हम एक्सेल आउट कर रहे हैं, इट्स मीन कि हम अपनी एयर को हम बाहर जब निकाल रहे हैं, हम जितना मैक्सिमम एक्सेल आउट कर दें उसके बाद भी सर्टेन अमाउंट ऑफ एयर जो है वो हमारे लंग्स में रहती है. हमारे लंग्स बिल्कुल कोलैप्स नहीं होते. तो अगेन वो अपनी कंसिस्टेंसी और अपनी पोजीशन को मेंटेन करके रखती है. दैट्स व्हाई इवन इन द healthy person is able to lift only 2 balls. Third ball shows that some amount of air is inside your lungs. So that is totally normal. You don't have to push so hard to lift that ball also. So there is no need for that. Okay. So you guys can do this spirometer. You can repeat it every 2 to 3 hours. It's a very good exercise. Okay. Plus just try to do this exercise 10 times in a single go. Okay. Do not have to overexert yourself. You don't try not to take a short breath. Okay. You have to be very calm while performing every exercise, every breathing exercise. Try to stay calm and relax as much as you guys can. So this was all about today's session. I hope you guys have understood all